Ever wonder what it takes to build a world-class public medical school with a global reach and do it in just a few years? Well, today we're looking at an institution that's doing exactly that. We're talking about Dow International Medical College, or DIMC for short.
All right, so here's our game plan. First up, we'll get to the bottom of what DMIC is all about. Its core mission. Then we're going to take a trip back in time to see its pretty wild history. After that, we'll get a tour of its amazing facilities, check out what campus life is like, and wrap things up by looking at where it stands on the global stage.
Okay, let's kick things off. What exactly makes DMC tick? What's its fundamental mission all about?
So here's the deal. DIMC is a public, government-owned medical college. But, and this is the key part, its vision is totally global. See, it wasn't just built for local students, nope. It was specifically designed to pull in talent from all over the world. The goal? To create this really diverse, international learning hub right there in Karachi.
Now, you might think a big-name college would have huge classes, right? Well, DMIC does things a little differently. They have a really focused approach. Every year, they only admit 150 students into their main medical program. That smaller class size is so important because it means they can provide a really concentrated, top-notch education.
And its mission doesn't stop with just medicine. The college also has a whole separate dental school, bringing in another 50 students every year, so they're really expanding their impact on specialized healthcare.
Okay, this right here, this is what really sets DMC apart from the pack. It is the only public medical college in the entire country that has its own liver transplant unit. I mean, think about that. That's not just another facility. It's a massive statement about their commitment to super specialized, cutting-edge medicine. Wow, an achievement like that doesn't just happen overnight. Or does it? Let's take a look at the timeline, because the speed at which DIMC went from just an idea to a major institution is, well, it's pretty incredible. Okay, check this out. The pace here is just staggering. The idea for the college pops up in 2005. By 2007, it's up and running. By 2009, they've moved into a brand new modern campus. And get this, by 2011, just 6 years after it was even thought of, they'd already added a full dental school. We're not talking about slow, gradual growth here. This was a story of smart, strategic, and super fast execution.
All right, so let's be real. A medical college is only as good as its training grounds, right? So let's go explore the hands-on environment where DIM students are actually learning the art and science of medicine.
This is probably the most important question for any aspiring doctor. For the students at DMIC, the answer isn't just one hospital. It's an entire ecosystem of clinical facilities, and it's all right there on campus.
I mean, just look at the sheer breadth of clinical experience here. Students aren't just training in some general hospital. They have direct access to national institutes that specialize in literally everything, from chest diseases and cancer to liver and kidney transplants. It's like having a complete medical universe all in one place.
And the learning doesn't stop in the hospital wards. The college really backs up this hands-on experience with some serious academic firepower. We're talking specialized labs, an anatomy museum, animal research facilities, a massive library, you name it. The whole point is to create doctors who are brilliant in practice and in theory.
But, medical school is so much more than just labs and lectures. It can be a real grind. So what's life actually like for a student at DIMC when they're not in the classroom?
It seems like the college is really designed for balance. On one hand, you've got this huge academic complex for all the serious studying. And on the other hand, you have a full-on campus life with safe housing and great places to unwind, like a cricket ground and a modern gym. It's clear they're focused on supporting the whole person, not just the student.
Okay, this brings us to a really critical question, especially for a medical school with global ambitions. How is DIMC seen on the world stage? Because let's face it, that recognition is everything for graduates who want to work internationally.
So what does international recognition even mean? It's not just some fancy sticker on a brochure. It means that a country's own government officially signs off on a medical school, saying, yep, this place is legit. That local approval is what gets a school listed in the big global directories, like the International Medical Education Directory, or IMED.
And yep, DMIC has these key credentials. It's recognized by the World Health Organization, and it's listed in IMED. This is basically the official stamp of approval. It validates the quality of their education and opens up doors for their graduates to practice or train pretty much anywhere in the world. So when you put it all together, DIMC is a pretty powerful model, right? A public institution with a global vision built at an incredible speed.
And it kind of leaves us with one big question. As we stare down all these global health challenges, could this combination of a public mission, international teamwork, and rapid development, could this be the blueprint for the future of medical education worldwide?